today and for the next few weeks, even months, will be about Michael Jordan and The Last Dance. So today I will be giving my insight of how I felt about episode 1 and 2, the things I learned, and also why I appreciate Michael Jordan a little better today. Now let's go! So of course I am young, and I grew up in the Kobe Bryant era. So in my opinion, Kobe Bryant is my GOAT, and I actually have this argument all the time. But at the end of the day, Kobe was the best player that I ever saw play the game of basketball. And if I did see Michael Jordan playing basketball, he was playing with the Wizards. So of course that was at the very tail end of his career. And to be quite honest, I don't remember. So of course, Kobe is my guy. After watching episode 1 and 2, I learned so many things about Michael Jordan. Now to be quite honest, I didn't know that Michael Jordan attended North Carolina, but I had no idea that he stayed 3 years. And that was something that I learned while watching episode 1 and 2. He was amazing in college, and he's also led his team to win a national championship. I just appreciate Michael Jordan a little bit more today than I did yesterday. But when it comes to Jordans, I have always appreciated his shoes because, of course, I am a sneakers head. Even when episode 1 and 2 came on, I watched episode 1 and 2 with some 1s and some 3s on. So, of course, I always appreciate his shoes, but today I appreciate him as a player. Now, another thing that I did learn in episode 1 and 2 was about Scotty's contract. And I think his contract was like 18 mil for like 7 years. That's like $3 million a year. I think that year Michael Jordan was making about 21 to 25 million a year. So I do know that the athletes wasn't making the 30 mil or the 40 mil that they making this year. But come on, man, 3 mil a year, that is definitely insane. Because I even heard out of Michael Jordan's mouth that he knew he couldn't have won his championships without Scottie Pippen. So 3 mil a year, I mean, that's crazy. After his years with the Bulls, he did sign a contract with the Houston Rockets. He ended up making more than $100 million during his time in the NBA. So, of course, his time came, but when that Bulls team was winning, I think that he definitely deserved more money. Also, while watching episode 1 and 2, I kind of changed my thinking because I used to always say that nobody could have beat Kobe, Shaq, Robert Ory, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox. But when I look at that team that the Bulls had with Rodman, Michael Jordan, Steve Kerr, and those 4 players themselves was pretty much amazing. So I'm not sure who would have won that battle, but I wish we could have definitely seen them two play in the NBA Finals. Now the last thing that I will discuss is the Bulls general manager, Jerry. And I have so many mixed emotions when I think about him because looking back at episode 1 and 2, he was almost like that villain, but I also know that if it wasn't for him, building that great team, they wouldn't have won all those championships. He brought Phil Jackson in, and Phil Jackson is like one of the best coaches of all time. He drafted Scottie Pippen, and to be quite honest, Scottie didn't even play basketball in high school. Scottie kind of finessed his way in college. He actually started as a manager at his college, and he ended up having a growth spurt and ended up getting drafted like in round 1 of the draft. So he did draft Scottie, so that was another good thing. Like I said, Michael Jordan did say he couldn't have won those championships without Scottie. So, and those are the 2 great things that he did. And also when Michael Jordan had his retirement ceremony, Jerry was there. Mike didn't invite him, and Mike made it known. It was just so much going on during that era while the Bulls were winning. I saw on episode 1 or episode 2 when Jerry called Phil in, was like, hey, even if you go undefeated, this your last year. And I am happy that he did tell Phil that because Phil was able to come to LA and win a few more championships with Kobe Bryant. But to tell a coach, I don't care if you go undefeated, this is your last season. Mike said he wasn't playing for another coach. Scottie Pippen said that. I mean, it was just so much going on. And of course, I am excited to see episodes 3 and 4 because I'm just so excited to see why everybody thinks that Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. So in the comments below, I want you guys to come in and tell me who is your greatest player of all time because mine is Kobe Bryant. Now let's go!